All right, CagePotato.com. We're here with Nick Diaz. You won't fight your teammates and you won't fight Kung Lee. So who does that leave?
I think this is crazy. You know, why would I fight my teammates?
Well, no one's asking you to, but who do you want to fight?
Yeah, I feel like they're pressuring me like I should fight my teammates, and I don't want to fight my teammates. I don't even understand how or why people, consider that, that I would actually fight my team. That's why people, I just did another interview a little earlier, and I talked about how, well, it's not good for the sport, and, and they talk about other people, like how they love the sport, and I'm like, that's the reason why I don't love the sport. I love to see other violent competition. This is warfare, this is violence. I'm not each other with violence with my friends and if I know somebody, acquaintance or friends or what have you, who's trying to fight me, I don't think it's maybe like, make up for that one. You start fighting, you try to help in my face, every time you help me up, fuck me up, and I go home.
You got a YouTube channel? You got one?
Of course you got YouTube.
You got your own channel? Oh, you should make your channel and be his friend. You'll get all the videos, dude.
I got 2 friends on there, man. Hey, if I count all my friends...
That's how I feel about this. Warfare, violence. I'm sorry if I'm not doing the sport. There's plenty of people that can bullshit you and tell you this and that about the sport to make it look good, to make it look non-violent, or whatever, but this is violence, warfare, mentality. Training?
Yeah, and they find it just seems there's not a lot of options for opponents at high level in strike force. Who else is there left? Who do you want to fight?
I want to fight George St. Pierre.
He's not going to fight 2 weeks.
I want to fight the best in the world. I want to fight, I want to fight in the dream show. I want to fight in the tournament, when it's a whole tournament. Something important, I don't want to fight, fight 185 pounds. I'm fighting guys like Scott Smith. People think I'm going to beat Scott Smith. They think, okay, you're definitely got it for this guy, for sure. I'm like, yeah, this motherfucker hits me, and I'm going to lose all my teeth. This guy, he's
Rich Perez, man.
knock all my teeth out, I lose the fight. And then, that leaves me with absolutely nothing. Same thing happens to me. I fight Anderson Silva. Everybody's like, hey, man, you did a good job. Not so bad. And they come back like, hey, yeah, I did my best to try, whatever. So it's asking who I want to fight. I want to fight something important. If I'm going to be fighting, I'm going to be fighting heavier, especially. I like it's like an exhibition sort of. It's not my weight class. My weight class is 160 pounds, 170 pounds. I'm willing to work hard to get down there where my optimal weight. Right at.
I've been really excited to see a fight now.
People are like, oh wow, you're quicker at this weight. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't need guys trying to take my whole head off with one punch.
And then after you fight with David, we were at the 3.
That's all. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Great showing me.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Good deal. A couple autographs real quick, man, for the guys for my site. I don't need to interview you or anything like that.
I got a couple questions.
Yeah, I've heard you talking. One of my favorite fighters. I don't understand why you get booed so much. It pisses me off.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I don't even know. And I try to say something nice and I get booed. And if I try to say something mean, I get fucking
because if you say something nice, then you're a pussy, and if you say something mean, you're an asshole.
Jake's gonna be mad.
Is that how it works, guys?
Now you have to fight your teammate.
No,
I think that's how it works.
Never that.
And if you say
Never
something,
that to me.
no, look, if you say something mean, you're an asshole, and if you say something nice, you're a pussy. So you lose either way. Just
I'm just gonna walk out.
Just walk out and don't say nothing.
Next fight, here's gonna be Nick's interview.
YouTube, if you could. Tell me what to do. Let me know.
Just be silent for all your interviews, or just say, random words like banana.
What the fuck do you want me to do?
Just look at the interviewer like,
great fight.
ask you a question and be like,
Robinway.com here, Fightline.com here with Nick Diaz, Stockton, California's finest. What they say. I'm a big fan of yours, man. I've liked you and your brother, man. First time I ever saw you guys, man. What I like to listen is your mentality, the way you think, your mindset. Talk to me about, and I'm not thinking, I tell you a story. You said, your high school was all gangster back in the day, and you run, these 30-mile triathlons and marathons. What is the difference in your mindset and your mentality mentality versus everybody else?
I just feel like I'm a little more.
I thought that's like
a little more conscious of all that goes on in there. Like, who people are, and, what they're good at, or what have you. I don't know. That's I got started nice and early. Being more of an enjoying athlete. My grandfather was a track coach at Loda High School, Stonewapple, and took me on a, I was suspended from school for getting in a fight. I think I was going to play video games and track just when I was going to high school. After school or after that, then I have swim practice. So I was able to run, I was able to swim, and then once I needed to be in a little bit better shape so that I can better, jiu-jitsu or training for a tournament or a fight or just get in good shape. I had the capability to know how to go and do that. And then I went through, like I said, I went through, some shit. Years in high school when I went, and kids were eating a lot of crack, and they weren't chilling out, getting high on weed or nothing like that. They were all cracked out, they were always strung out. People were getting stabbed, I got stabbed, everybody got jumped. People got punked. That was the main thing. Some people, they either fight or they just get punked out hard, And I don't think a lot of these high school jocks and a lot of these people that are into the sport today that made it into the sport today, I don't think they went through that. And I think that some of the people that did go through a lot of that, that did it for them right there. They never had any work ethic. They might not have graduated high school, so they might have the right mentality. Same people couldn't.
Rich walking back with Gilbert.
They couldn't even get.
He just gave me one bag. Rich had one backpack.
A license, especially if you start now. Now you have to get a license. I started finding Indian reservations. If you had started this whole thing back in the day, and I had to, who's going to pay for my medical? Who's going to give me a license? I would have been out. Except for that, this sport wasn't a sport when I got started. It was Indian reservation casinos. And you didn't have to think when you're on the crowd. I got stabbed one day. I'm at a fight the next day. And they're like, hey, you want to fight? I'm like, I would. But I got stabbed on it. It was as simple as that. I could have jumped in there with stitches, and there wouldn't have been no doctors or any official or anything saying, hey, it's just as easy as that. So, and then they brought me into the UFC. It's the only time I ever needed to get licensed. I think, right? Yeah. As soon as my first fight in the UFC, I got an MRI. I got licensed. I got a pro license right there. Before that, I'd fought like 13, 14 fights, no license, no sanctioned body, nothing like that. So, I was the first. I this stuff caught my eye, and I said, okay, I'm learning this, and I happened to get good at it. I know this young kid I knew that was in it, that doing anything close to what I did was what they call a present, probably, real early, real young, same as me, 2 years older even, but probably didn't have the same. Tried to go probably spoon fed through the whole mix. So, I made it through all that, and I'm very excited. Nice to meet you. I've been in martial arts my whole life. I did karate. My coach put me in Aikido.
What do you think about Lyoto Machida?
Yeah, I say that's what I mean. He did karate for his whole life for sure, and now, he just absorbed everything around him. All the martial arts that he sees and all the stuff on television. He goes where he needs to go and does what he needs to do. I'm sure if you get what he needs to do to win, it's a lot easier nowadays for people. At the same time, though, it's a lot more confusing. So it can be a lot easier if you have the right person telling you what to do to get into this, but at the same time, there's so much that you can easily take the wrong, and be persuaded to go the wrong directions in every different direction. There's shit everywhere, and everybody's trying to open up a little school, a little shop. That guy I just fought opened up his own spot 45 minutes, 30 minutes west. And why doesn't he come train with me? Jake lives an hour away from me. If you train with me, we could fight the rest of the people in the world. Shit, we live in the same city almost. We could fight the rest of the people out there in the world, the whole world out there, whole countries and everything, with millions of people that could be fighting MMA against us, and we could take them all on, take on the whole world. But instead, you're like, oh no, you think you're better than me, you want to fight me, and I'm like, see, that's what happened. And I'm just saying, so if you're if you want to be the best, you have to go with the best, train with the best. So if you live in Stockton, Sacramento, anywhere in my area, we're the best fight team. We're the best.